Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's get on with the show now and find out what went down week 4 of the Nigeria Women's Premier League. Yes, that's the league that I love so much because we have queens, angels, and babes. And when they play football for us to watch and admire and also follow. So let's just run through the results that went down today. Group A results right there for you. Rivers Angels had to dig deep to beat Edo Queens by a single goal. Heartland Queens and Bayelsa Queens shared the spoils. Bayelsa Queens really having a good start to the league this season. Delta Queens defeated Confluence Queens 2-1. Ibom Angels got the better of Shaw Babes by winning 2-0. In Group B, Abia Angels defeated Jokodolu Babes 2-0. FC Robo Queens and Osun Babes played 1-1 right here at the training pitch of the National Stadium in Surulere, while Nasarawa Amazons, defending champions, defeated Sunshine Queens by a single goal. Let's run through some of the talking points of that match between FC Robo Queens and Osun Babes. It was a good match of football, and those persons that were close by, the football fans turned out to watch it. In Obong, this is what the league needs: more eyeballs, more support, and then it will get the right followership.
I think so too. I totally agree with you. The league has got more excitement now because of what they're doing, the consistency now with the fact that there's a league going on every season, and a bit more sponsorship, and these girls will get going. The fans have got to go out there and support them, and because I've seen some of the girls, I've seen Ibom Angels play in Rio. I saw them play last year, and you see the way these women play football, and you're very, very pleased, very impressed, because they move the ball quite well. FC Robo Queens, quite unfortunate to draw. Osun Babes, they didn't come to Lagos to count the street lights and the flyover. So great stuff. It's wonderful. The eyeballs need to start going. The people need to start going out to support these girls. There's something developing with our league, and when the structure of the league is good, when the standard of football is good, it will tell with the national teams.
And it's also right there, Osun Babes open scoring, and then FC Robo equalized from the sports. Women's football are looking good in Nigeria, but it ended 1-0. Let's see if FC Robo Queens can actually pick up from that. But Osun Babes have also been showing good improvement from last season and, of course, this season. Let's go and take some talking points from the players and officials after that match between FC Robo Queens and Osun Babes.
The thing is just that, female football is not really easy harmonizing a female team under few months, building them up to play a competition like this. But with time, I know they would get into the game.
Satisfied with your own performance?
Since the start of this season, I'm not really satisfied with my game, because I know if I can put in maybe 50% of my performance, I know I'll help my team.
We had the plan that you have to pick the whole 3 points, but at times things didn't go the way you plan. But at least you get something out of it. So it's a positive. Then we have to say morale booster for us against the next match. We have to make some tactical changes, some tactical play. When you look at the opponent from different angle, you know the next thing to do. Then how do you approach the game from the best of the V2 so that you're able to get what you want on time?
So that's it. Coach Bashiru saying, look, no love lost. We like what we did. We're going back home with a point. Shout out to FC Robo Queens. They did all their part. And then you saw Rashida Ajibade, captain of FC Robo Queens, say, look, it's women's football. It's not easy to put players together in a short period of time. But we are getting there. We are developing. I'll just pause that talk on women's football and go back to the Stadio Olimpico. I told you, Roma, they will keep fighting. What's the update?
It's 4-2, and unfortunately for Roma, that's how it's ended. Roma got a late penalty. They couldn't get that grandstand finish they were looking for. But Liverpool are in the final of the Champions League. It was nervy. It was the nerves, I'm sure, were jangling. Jurgen Klopp must have been pacing down the technical area at the Stadio Olimpico. But Liverpool have seen themselves through to the final of the Champions League. If at the start of the Champions League this season, no one would have thought that Liverpool will get a chance to be in the final of the Champions League. But what a season they've had. Remember, it's their first defeat in the Champions League this season, coming at the Stadio Olimpico. Roma have had some massive scalps this season. They beat Barcelona, they've beaten Liverpool now, but it wasn't enough on the night. And Liverpool profiting from what they did in the first leg, because I thought they did the job in the first leg, scoring those 5 goals. Were very instrumental to what they've been able to achieve. And final of the Champions League, Real Madrid and Liverpool, bring it on.
Well, so that's it. So we have our finalists for this year, for this year's UEFA Champions League. It's Liverpool versus Real Madrid. So London, the whole of England will be going to Kiev, I'm sure, to root for Liverpool. But can Real Madrid shatter the history books once again? Can Liverpool stop them from making that record-breaking move? Talk to us, football fans. Now we know our finalists. Where are you putting your money? Yes, I'm going to start it tonight. I want to know who's got the loudest fans. Talk to us on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels_sports. For the final, it's Liverpool taking on Real Madrid. We love it. It's football where anything can happen. Let's bring the discussion back home now. We're talking about women's football, but let's see what went down with the Nigeria Professional Football League. Rescheduled matches played today. Plateau United, the defending champions, they were held to a 1-1 draw against Wiki Tourist, and a lot of shaking of heads, and then Coach Bubu will say, what's going on with my team? Kano Pillars defeated Aqua United by a single goal, while Go Round also defeated MFM by a single goal. But you have something to say to Plateau United? Plateau
United, what's a very disappointing result against Wiki Tourist, a side who haven't quite been able to smash through their gears this season. They currently sit 18th on the 17th on the table, but to be able to have that confidence to go away from home, and you've got to give them credit, because when an away side concede a goal in the first half, and then have the fortitude and the resources to come back and get a draw in a game, you've got to give them credit. And wonderful result for Wiki Tourist. I'm sure it would give them that shot in the arm to go on and have a better season, because it does look like the relegation battle this season will be very interesting, and Wiki Tourist are laying down the gauntlet with that massive point away from home.
That's right, interesting. And Kano Pillars, they will actually keep that point. They were so ready for this match because Aqua United stunned them last season, right there in Kano, so they know we won't let that happen again. And Go Round, it's been a bumpy ride for them. They needed to win that one against MFM, and they did just that. Let's get on with the show now. We're talking about the league. Former Super Eagles player Mutiu Adepoju also has something to say as regards the league. Let's listen to him.
There are some games I've seen that very exciting and very interesting, but there are some which I'm not happy about. I believe that we would have gone past what happened in Owerri last week, which is not just good, which is not good for the image of Nigerian football.